Dawn on the Sepik River, Papua New Guinea. These people are actors, members of the Graun Theatre, and they're on their way upriver to present their play to a village community. But this is no ordinary trip. Ahead of them there's a 2-day journey to the village of Graun in the upper reaches of the Sepik. There's some urgency to the message Graun are carrying, and in many ways this journey is a race against time. Travelling with the group is William Takaku, director of the Papua New Guinea National Theatre. And up front is playwright and artistic director Lucas Cole. Like the Amazon, this great waterway has become the carrier for new influences. Influences like development and all that comes with it. For many of the communities in the Upper Sepik, there's been little contact with the outside world. They've had control over their lives and their environment. But all that's about to change.
The dream of developing a national theatre, that's my dream, the biggest modern dream I have for Papua New Guinea. And that is to establish a theatre that becomes a tool for this kind of work, for awareness in the provinces, so that traditional sing-sing groups get promoted by it. Traditional legends are dramatized through it. The dream is to preserve all of our beautiful 700-800 languages that are here. In Papua New Guinea, we want to have a national theatre that is simple and spiritual.
Day 2 on the journey up the headwaters of the Sepik. For William Takaku and the Graun actors, this is a first. They've never been here before. Very few outsiders have. And just to be here has its own special brand of magic. This virgin rainforest is home to a huge variety of trees, plants, and wildlife. This is the realm of the natural spirits. But there are plans for this place, big plans. The government in Port Moresby and the provincial authorities have targeted the whole of the Upper East Sepik for massive development, and foreign timber companies are poised to bring their operations in. The corporate culture of the multinationals is about to arrive, even here. The last settlement before Graun, and there's still hours to travel. There were rumors of an even more isolated community beyond Graun. But it was also rumored that all the inhabitants had died from disease. Who's to know? Navigating the obstacles is becoming hazardous, and soon the outboard motors are useless in the rapids and shallow water. The sounds of the jungle reclaim the silence as actors, playwrights and directors are put to the test. The gateway to go home seems well protected.
When I go into a strange village, I always just use my senses first. Listen, see, smell, taste. And then I started saying, how do I feel? What is my experience in this jungle? I mean, I don't go looking for something. I don't go with the preconceived idea that I must have this, I must achieve this, I must have this. Then I'll be like a mad fellow. And then I will miss all this beautiful smell, beautiful sounds, beautiful scenery, beautiful feeling, and experience the way of life. Because it is a modern way of life, a primitive life.
Asya mi postman odisha blesiet, mi postman odisha klonieto, kambani kamisait. Na mi postman ino toko okalo kambani kamisait, ina nabi kamisait.
I'm good plan.
Ina nabi kamisait. We admission now, na mi wali mbuso mina, mi wali hiding skin bomi.
Hey,
No,
you are him.
Mahu.
Mahu. It's a beautiful jungle. This is the forest, one of the last wilderness in the world that is left. And this is the forest that the world needs. This is the forest where all the air we are breathing is made from. And this also is the forest now under threat from developers. They want to cut all these beautiful trees down. They want to cut all this and drag them and make them into timber that is going to be sold to you world people. Ah.
pula tanda mino. Marine se wini mino kwa inabus. Mas kari kondo lusari long. Barat wara poste.
And these people here in Gahom, they are very well in tune with the forest, but they are not very well tuned with the outside world, the world of development. Because when our friends from Greenlight Productions came and showed them photographs of destructions in other provinces, people here just drop on their back on the grass and say, unbelievable. How can men be so unthinking? That's just a reaction. They just fall on their back with just a sound of.
The people of Gahom are slowly dying. The old killers like malaria, dysentery and pneumonia have been joined by such imports as measles and hepatitis. Gradually there comes a new dependence on modern drugs. Without them, the death toll would be even greater. So this is a fragile community, vulnerable to any outside influences. 3 years ago, a group of evangelists came in and told these people to burn down their spirit house and destroy their traditional clothes, and the destruction was complete. Eventually, the missionaries were asked to leave, but it was too late. Something had been lost forever. More and more, the outside world is becoming a reality in their lives.
Hi, Lulu. Morning. Morning, sir. Morning.
Morning, Amra. President.
Hi, morning. Papa.
Morning.
Morning, Turo. Morning, all people.
Yes.
Morning, Mama. Morning. All right, name below me. I'm Raka John. All right, me boss man belong Greece company. He come cutting DY. Awesome. Last thing me come to place, I think you blow over the Sabe finish, huh?
We grabbing what we need.
Awesome, Lulu, one time, Papa Graun always come to office, me plus I fight him talk. And now over the talk, he come up straight, please, finish. Also, me come up the place. Me like him, set Papa Graun through on this block. One in bush where company like cutting the white line. You said Papa Graun. You sway me one in Papa Graun. Me like Papa Graun yet you must sign in paper.
You mugging. Warabe, me put him mark the Milo book now. Huh? If you walk in a slave, bro, you. Me no know me to talk.
Put him. Now. You me sign in paper finish. Me also talk right lo company below me by coming inside the place in the cutting the white. All right, you barata blam, me give me some blah. Me rice, tin fish, something blah cook.
Thank you.
Mama, something blah cook. I'm blah boiling water, plate.
Thank you.
I'm blah me. I'm blah you.
Me no like me house, man. You can thank him. Come on, thank him.
Time company come cutting the white. I look him or something. Only cleaning big plus space finish. All right. Why me must bring him school he come inside the place. School?
Me like in school.
And why me bring him 8 posts?
Me like in 8 posts.
Okay. Now plus 72, why me bring water supply? Okay. Time me bring water supply, me walking road.
Yes.
Walking road by you block is or something you're gonna mark.
I'm a mask now.
Okay, yeah, walking road. Why me think you know walking I think house capable you on man Mary la city.
If you cut down the forest, you kill culture. Because all our inspiration, all our creative inspirations are hidden in this jungle. It is from the forest that we get our medicine. It is from the forest we get our food. And it is from the forest we get our dreams and our connectedness to nature, including the spirits. including the birds, the insects, the animals. Forest is life. It is one big life, and man can survive in it. That is the exciting, and not just men, but man's spiritual self lives there. You know, for instance, when we die, where do we go? People say to heaven, but in our society, we either become the bush devils or become a spiritual person in the village.
Ora kabe. Me no like ba company come inside long ya. Suppose company come na katimol bush. Na me ba mi go long one bush. You must rouse him all. Suppose only katim sampla. Only must let him sampla stop. No God. But me kill him all. Now but me give him big plastic long you. You are him. Ah, ah, ah.